Still muted. I swear that I hit unmute, but it just doesn't work sometimes. Welcome to another live stream. How's everybody doing this Wednesday? So great to see everyone here. Hope you're having a great day and a great week so far. And yeah, we're in store for another Apple Home Talk Live episode here where we're just going to hang out for the next hour, talk about smart home stuff. We got some news to talk about. Yeah, that's right, Jeff. Those dang Stream Deck buttons. You got it. But we're going to hang out, talk about smart home stuff. We got a giveaway to do today. So this week, that's going to be fun. We're going to do 3 giveaways during this stream. So if you're here live, you have a chance to win. So stick around for that. We're going to do one probably towards the beginning, middle, and then our last one at the end of the stream at the top of the hour. So should be a lot of fun. Let's say hi to some folks real quick as we kind of roll through here and get going. Torin, what's up, Torin? Happy Wednesday to you as well. iGadget's here. What's going on, brother? How you doing today? Eduardo is here. Alex, what's up, Alex? Albert, HomeKit Lady from the UK. James, what's up, James? Alex Smith. We got a lot of channel members here in the chat as we often do. So great to have you guys, and I appreciate the continued support there as channel members. Jason Rhett from Jack's Diner in hot Sacramento, California. Good to see you here today, buddy. We got Will from Kentucky. What's up, Will Ty? How you doing? Green Arrow in the house. Says like button first, then hey y'all to everyone. Nice. Yeah, hit the like button. I appreciate that. Green Arrow. Trent, what's up, Trent and Frederick? I'm glad you guys could be here helping out with the stream today. George Langerbeer, what's up, George? How you doing today? Let's see, Frederick says celebrates 26 months. So Frederick is using his monthly, I always forget what YouTube calls this. It's the monthly member chat that you get, kind of like a super chat, but as a member you get one of these a month. Anyways, 26 months, Frederick, man, thank you so much for continuing to support the channel and you know, helping out with these live streams too, man. Much appreciated. Frederick says, please hit the like button and show Shane some love. Thank you very much. I appreciate all the love. Edgar's Home Tech is in the house. What's up, Edgar? Oscar, Damien, how's everybody doing today? We got Ontario in the house. Excuse me, Dalton. What's going on, Dalton? All right, lots of folks here. So yeah, like I said, today, if you're just coming in, again, we're gonna just hang out. We're gonna share some smart home news. There's some new products to talk about and things like that. We'll do questions if we have some time for it. We'll try to get as many, Q&A time as we can, but we do have some giveaways to do today, so that will eat into the time a little bit. I figured you guys wouldn't mind that. Hopefully that'll be fun. Here, let me go ahead and show you what we're going to be giving away today. Let me see, I got this pulled up here. Check that out. So yes, we're going to be giving away some of these. Now this is going to be, today's giveaway is just US and Canada only. So go ahead and put that disclaimer out there because these products are really just designed for US or North American switches. But this is the Lutron Diva Smart Dimmer Starter Kit. So this is particularly great if you don't have any of these and you're thinking about getting started because this does come with the bridge. I love Lutron Caseta switches and products. Been using them for years. They are rock solid. Support all the major smart home ecosystems, as you can see there. So yeah, we're going to be giving away one of these kits valued at we're giving away 3 of them today, valued at $120, just under $120 each. So stick around, we'll get to that first giveaway soon. But first, let's go ahead and jump into a few things. First up, you guys may have heard, there's going to be an Apple event that is official on September 9th at 10 a.m. Pacific time. So that's going to be about 1 o'clock here on the East Coast. But yeah, we'll see some new iPhones announced and the usual September Apple goodness there. It should be a lot of fun. Looking forward to that. If you are a channel member too, I should say, excuse me, I see, since we have so many channel members here in the chat, as a channel member, you have access to our member Discord server. And every time there's one of these Apple events, we do a little like watch party, just basically hang out and chat over there in the Discord. We got a specific channel set up just for these Apple events. So if you're a channel member and you're watching the Apple event on September 9th, you know, pull up an extra browser tab and come over there and hang out during the live event. I'll be in there chatting. It's always kind of fun to interact with other people who are, you know, nerding out about the same stuff. My wife, for some reason, does not seem to get as excited about these Apple events as I do. So that's always cool to hang out with some of you guys. Andy says, are you going to IFA? I am not. I wish I was. That is actually the next thing that I had on my list to share. For those that don't know, IFA it's a big tech conference. It's in Berlin. I think it's in Berlin every year. So it's in Germany, and this year, September 6th through 10th. Unfortunately, I won't be able to go. It's a little bit far for me. It makes the trip difficult, being so far, expensive, time consuming, all that stuff. Maybe one day I'll be able to make it out there. Would be a lot of fun. I think I kind of consider this like Europe's version of CES. I don't know, you guys correct me if I'm wrong there, but that's the way I look at this. Big tech event. There's a lot of smart home brands that are there showing off products and new announcements and stuff like that. So again, that's coming up September 6th through 10th, and we should be hearing some news from some of our favorite smart home product manufacturers. I know Aqara, for example, they just posted this recently, so I'm sure there's going to be others. In fact, I know there's going to be others, but Aqara published this on Twitter recently, says new products are loading. They said we're coming to IFA 2024 with a new product, with a few new products, we know you've been asking for. So that's pretty excited. These will likely be products, I assume, kind of targeted and, for the European market, but maybe we'll get some, international products there as well that are announced that hopefully we can all get excited about. I know we seem to talk about Aqara, I think, every week on this channel. It's just they keep killing it. They're doing some great stuff. Awesome, Andy. So I guess you will be there. Yeah, man, let us know if you can come in to the live stream. And if anybody's going that week, let us know how it's going. I can't wait to hear what all news comes out of there. Yeah, Aqara's stand was awesome at CES. I can tell you that. So hopefully they'll do something really big for IFA too. Hardy, what's going on, Hardy? Glad you can make it. And Joe, we got Joe here. What's up, Joe? Joe says, I had a dream that Aqara releases their outdoor home kit camera. Yeah, I've dreamed about that one as well. I know a lot of people have been kind of hoping to see an outdoor camera from Aqara. I don't know. What do you guys think? Tell me, drop a comment in the chat. What do you think? I mean, this obviously is these two look like light bulbs here. I really don't know about maybe a European light switch of some sort there. I have no idea what these could be. I don't know. What do you guys think? Drop some comments in there. Let's guess what these might be. I don't know if any of them, maybe, I don't know, could there be an outdoor camera? That would be awesome. I'm not sure if any of those fit the silhouette of an outdoor camera, but I don't know. I'm not really sure what those are. Jeff says bottom left is a camera. Okay, I definitely could be. I'm not really sure what else it could be. Right there, bottom left. House water cutoff valve should be really nice. Yes, I got to see that. They had a prototype of that out at CES earlier this year. Yeah, I hear a few people. Yeah, you're right. It does, Jeff, look like kind of like a Wise camera down there. Yeah, that's a good point. Another indoor camera. Okay, they've got quite a few indoor cameras. Oh yeah, they also, another prototype they had at CES was the outdoor, or the garage controller. Sorry, that was like a little prototype they had displayed there. So maybe we'll see that too. Very cool. All right, let's keep it rolling. Another thing, okay, real quick, I did want to just quickly mention this. I'll talk more about this in next week's live stream, but I wanted to go ahead and share it with you guys because I am officially going to be doing another viewer automation video. So I don't know if you remember, it's been a while, probably, it may have been about 2 years since we did this. But basically, I will take submissions from anybody out there who wants to send some video footage of some creative automations that you're running at your home. If you have anything you'd like to share, I know it's kind of cool to hear from other people. You guys all have different setups than I have, and it's just really nice to see how people are, you know, solving issues with smart home automations and stuff outside of my house. So we're going to do another one of these. I did put some details in the description of this live stream. So if you do want to submit some video footage and submit your automation for that video, the information is down there. You can just send me like a cloud link or whatever with some footage, just a little bit that I could put in the video, explanation or whatever. But that's always a lot of fun. Excited to do this. We'll talk more about this next week and in the next few weeks, but I'm hoping to put out a video featuring others' automations by the end of September. So that's what I'm shooting for. But yeah, a lot of fun. I know that's actually been something you guys have kind of requested during the live streams in the last few weeks, or shoot, longer than that, for a while now. So anyways, that's gonna be a lot of fun. Can't wait to see some of the stuff we get. The last time we did it, there were some crazy creative automations, and yeah, it's always a lot of fun. So looking forward to that. All right, what else we got? Next up, I just want to mention a couple of sales because I try to share this with you guys because I know we all love saving money. So a few sales that are going on right now. And again, I did put links to pretty much everything we'll talk about down in the description today of this video. But Lutron, speaking of Lutron, again, we got a giveaway coming up soon for Lutron. But Lutron is doing a Labor Day sale, 20% off. Let's see, do I have that pulled up? No, I don't. But Lutron is doing a Labor Day sale, 20% off a lot of their products, their starter kits and stuff like that for their Lutron Caseta lights or light switches at Amazon, Lowe's, and Home Depot. So if you've been waiting, I know a lot of us like to wait on those sales, especially for Lutron, because Lutron switches are quite expensive, but they're doing 20% off for a Labor Day sale right now. Eve also is doing a sale right now. This is, Labor Day sale also. So a lot of the Eve stuff is on sale, some up to 50% off, but you can see Eve Flare. That's one of my favorite products. That's what that light is back there. That's, 25% off right now. We've got the Roller Shade Kit, 25% off. The new Matter version of the Eve Weather looks like is 25% off, $20 off here. So most of their products are actually on sale right now, and that will last, I don't know how long that's gonna last. Sorry, I don't have that. I might have put that in the description, but it's a Labor Day sale, so at least through Labor Day. But yeah, we love Eve stuff here. Geo, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. It's so good to have you as a member. I appreciate the support. Let's see, super chat from Miguel. Miguel, thank you for the super chat. Miguel says, I live in a dorm. Any smart accessories you suggest? Well, yeah. How much time you got? You guys do me a favor. A lot of you guys are doing some awesome stuff with your smart home. Drop Miguel some suggestions on what you think he should look into as far as a dorm. One thing that comes to mind is maybe some sort of presence sensor because the dorm's probably a smaller area. You could probably get some really good automation set up with a presence sensor. I really like the new FP1E from Aqara. And if you want to set up some zones, you might want to look at the FP2 from Aqara. And then aside from that, man, I just love smart lights and stuff like that. Smart lighting would probably be really cool for a dorm. humidifiers maybe. It just kind of depends on what you're into, really. Smart lights like Nanoleaf has a bunch of cool stuff like those. Again, the Eve Flare that I got back there, that thing right there is portable. So it sits on a wireless battery base that you can actually just pick up, has a little handle on the bottom, and you can carry it around, which is pretty neat. So that might be a cool thing to look into. And yeah, other than that, probably just maybe some sensors, and you can create some basic automations around that. Light strips under your bed, that's a good one. Yeah, light strips are awesome. Behind furniture, underneath your bed, stuff like that. Yeah, Marshall says FP2. That's what I was kind of thinking. If maybe you want to set up some zones, like you could set up a zone around your bed or around your desk and have lights come on just in specific zones. That would be pretty cool for a dorm, I think. Tailwind to replace my Q. There you go. Tailwind for the win. Big fan of Tailwind. Also, I will say too, we're discussing sales right now. Got a little sidetracked, but Tailwind, I have it's either 5 or 10%, I always forget, discount that I always put in the description because that doesn't expire. So if you do go with Tailwind, you can save some money by using that affiliate link. And excuse me, I think there's a discount code, but I've got all that down in the description. So if you guys do go with Tailwind, excuse me, that's a smart garage door opener that I really like. A lot of people speak highly of it. Oh, thank you, Mike. 10%. So that's 10%. And then there's another one that there's another discount down there that's 5%. I think that's for the Innovelli switches. I always get them mixed up, but all that's down in the description today. Yeah, Aqara mini switch, that's another good one. Yeah, maybe for the dorm room, some little smart buttons you could hide to turn on lights and do other things. That's a good idea there too. All right, moving on. Some other deals. Govee is doing a Labor Day sale also. So I never really thought about Labor Day as being like a big sales event, but it looks like a lot of these brands are doing some good deals. Here we go. We got just a lot of stuff. Let's see, up to 40% off on Govee products. So they've got their neon rope light. This guy right here supports Matter. I did a whole video on this actually. I hung one of these up in my bedroom and my wife really loves this thing. It was probably the first smart light that I think she got excited about once I hung it up and she saw how it looked. She really liked that. They also got the outdoor rope light, and this supports Matter as well. I believe that, well, no, I might be wrong. I need to double check that. Yeah, I think that actually might be I'm thinking of their outdoor, yeah, this right here. This one supports Matter. I'm not sure if this one does. They've rolled some firmware updates for some of these products. So some of the ones like, yeah, this one definitely supports Matter. I'm not sure if that one does right there. But anyways, some good deals on Govee stuff as well. Thank you. Yes, Labor Day is an American federal holiday. Thank you, Hardy. Oh, nice. Marshall says Govee is coming out with curtain lights 2 really soon. Wait for them. So if you're looking for the curtain lights, yeah, maybe wait for 2. I assume curtain lights 2 maybe has some improvements. Probably has Matter support on those. And speaking of Govee and Matter, let's just go ahead and roll into, well, you know what? Let's take a break. Let's do the first giveaway, and then we'll get into some of the new products that have come out in the past, week or two, like that. So, all right, like I said, let's hope all this goes well. Let's see here. So first giveaway, again, we are giving away let's see if I can get this working, the Lutron Caseta Diva Smart Dimmer Switch Starter Kit. So what I need you to do is put the word Lutron in the chat now, okay? I'll give you about a minute or so for everybody to do this. Just type the word Lutron, Lutron, in the chat right now. That's all you need to put. Please just put it once. You don't need to spam the chat. it won't help your chances to win. So just put it once in there just so we can try to keep this chat under control. And yeah, we'll let this go for a little bit, and then we'll let this giveaway tool here pick a winner. Again, this is US and Canada only, so you do have to have a US or a Canadian shipping address in order to receive this. And you must claim the prize by August 30th in order to get this. And yeah, that's kind of all I need to say about that. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's see, we're doing Lutron is what we're looking for. Start collecting comments. We got 65 comments so far. All right. And let's do it. Drum roll. Hey, all right. And we have a winner. Thaddeus, you are the winner of the Diva Smart Dimmer Starter Kit. Congratulations. Thanks everybody for entering and for hanging out. Stick around. We're going to do 2 more of these before the end of the stream. But congratulations, Thaddeus, for that. One of the moderators should, yes, thank you, Frederick, should have some information there. Send us an email. We'll make sure that prize gets shipped out of you as soon as possible. Awesome. All right, let's move on to some of the new products. We were just talking about Govee and the sales that they're doing. Somebody mentioned that Govee Curtain Lights 2 are coming out, which is exciting because they just released the Govee Permanent Outdoor Lights 2. I just did a video on these. If you haven't checked it out, watch it if you're interested at all in their permanent outdoor lights. I've been loving these products ever since I first installed them, like almost 2 years ago. I had the original version. You can see the original version is on sale right now. I think part of their little Labor Day sale. But the original version, now we have the Permanent Outdoor Lights 2. We also have a Permanent Outdoor Lights Pro version. So in that video that I just released, we talked about the differences between these three because they're great products. Absolutely love them, but it's a little confusing with all the different options now. But we went ahead and discussed that. And like I said, this one right here, this is the version that I ended up putting on the front of my house. This is the new version, just came out. And what's awesome about this is that they support Matter. So they're more affordable than the Pro version, but they still have that Matter support, which is awesome. That means you can get them into your Apple Home, Smart Home directly without having to use Homebridge or anything like that, which is what I was doing with my last one. So let's see. Try to jump to the front of the chat here. Does the small Govee fan support Matter? I think it's just the 42-inch one. I think it's just the big one. I'd have to double check to be 100% sure, but that's what I believe is true. Okay. Yeah, Eve Flare for the dorm, definitely. Yeah, that's what I said. I keep saying that every time I make a video about Govee, I'm just like, man, they're especially outdoors. They're just killing it, man. So many great outdoor products. Really do love it. All right, next up. This is a new release from Nanoleaf. This is here on their website. So we got this Expo Smart LED Case Smarter Kit. So these have kind of been around. I've seen these here and there, I believe, but they're through a partnership with what's the name? Fantaki is what I'm guessing that's how you say that. So I think they've been available through other maybe distributors or something, maybe through Fantaki, but Nanoleaf is now selling them directly from their website. So not, fairly expensive as kind of usual with a lot of the higher end Nanoleaf stuff. But this is a little display case. It's a modular display case. You can see some of the photos here. I guess if I can get my face out the way. But yeah, just pretty interesting. It looks pretty premium. And I think I'm going to get some of these and try them out. I got to find a good place for them. I'm not really a sneakerhead, so I don't think I'm going to be putting sneakers in there. I don't know. I want to know, though, in the chat, let me know if you got some of these for your space, your game room, your office, your studio, wherever it is you would put something like this. What would you put in these? Would you put sneakers? I definitely have some friends that would put sneakers in them. Not me personally, but I don't know. Figurines, Legos maybe. Yeah, there you go. Hardy said Legos. I don't know. I don't know what I would put in there. I'm gonna have to figure it out though. Tech maybe, like some cool tech stuff. Figures, yeah. Ooh, signed baseballs. That would be awesome. You got any good ones there, Turin? That's a good one there. Signed baseballs. Oh, George has some? Oh, your Jordans? George is going to put his Jordans in there. There we go. Lenses, nice. That's a good one. I need to step up my camera lens game. Good question there, Wisp. The boxes I don't think are Matter support. So again, I don't have these yet, but I'm probably going to get some and try them out. I saw on here, I think it says on their website just Apple Home, Google Home, Lady A. So it works with all the major smart ecosystems, but it doesn't look like Matter. So, you know, I guess that's, at least it supports them all. So I'm not too mad about that. Oh, nice. Dawn has them already also. Cool. Apple boxes. Yeah, there you go. I think I might have to put some tech in there. What camera and microphone do you recommend for filming YouTube? Well, I am probably not the best one to ask for this, but I'm using the Sony a7 IV, and I really love that camera. It's not the one I started with. I think I upgraded to this, I don't know, maybe 2 years ago, a year or two ago. And the microphone I'm using is God, I always forget the name of it. It's the NTG, the Rode Video Mic NTG is the microphone that I use. So it's a little shotgun mic in here. And then I also have some of the Rode Wireless Go 2, the little lav mics that, I'll use if I'm out and about sometimes. Yeah, any good mirrorless camera. And spend more money on the mic. Yeah, although to be honest, for at least, man, I'm trying to think how long it was. Before I got this mic, I used a $30 lavalier mic, I think, that I got from Amazon. Or no, a little $30 mini shotgun mic I got from Amazon when I first started YouTube. I used that thing for years. Granted, it probably wasn't the best, but, it got the job done. And I finally invested in this one after a few years, and I used that microphone and I shot on my iPhone for at least, I want to say at least probably 2 years of doing YouTube, maybe even longer. I'll have to go back and check. But yeah, audio is super important for sure. Unified journey is going well. It's going well. I'm happy. I'm kind of, I just put in a UPS we talked about last week or so, I think, in my network rack. So kind of just getting that network rack all set up. But Unify has been great. I finally got it all set up and everything, happy with it. You know how it is right now. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a video probably in the next month or so about that. So stay tuned. I've had a lot of people asking me about Unify and about my network setup and all that stuff. So I'm looking to do a video on that pretty soon. So stay tuned. We'll do some more on that. So back to some more products that are out right now, some new ones. I meant to mention this last week in the stream, but I forgot to. This is relatively new. has a smart outdoor or an outdoor smart plug now. Now this is a European plug, so if you're in the US or North America, you're out of luck on this one. But if you are in Europe, this could be a good option. It looks like a really nice product. This supports Matter over Thread. I think it's Matter. Yep, Matter over Thread, as pretty much all the Eve stuff is now. Measures power consumption. So it looks like a good product for all of you guys over there in the EU. Yeah, Wisp CDI says, really wish the outdoor outlet would come to the US. That would be neat. Yeah, we actually have a lot of outdoor smart plugs here in the US, but not one from Eve. So I've used, gosh, probably 5 different ones, maybe even more than that. So we definitely have quite a few, fortunately, but none that are Matter over Thread. So that would be a big difference. Hardy, not for outside, for sure. There's not anything I can think of for outs that measures, at least nothing HomeKit or Apple Home that I'm aware of that has power measuring for outside. Well, Frank, I see you're looking at those, Frank. Right now, like I said, we were talking about the discounts. I think this one, I don't know, it's hard for me to tell because I don't live in Europe, but this might be on sale. I'm not sure if this one's on sale right now, but they're running that discount on a lot of their products right now. Lastly, I wanted to share this because this is another new smart home product. I just thought this was kind of funny, but looks like Aqara introduced a smart toilet in the Chinese market. So this is not international, but this I actually saw in the home devices. If you guys haven't, if you haven't signed up for this, they do I think it's a weekly newsletter that just comes to your inbox and has some good stuff in there. They usually put a link to a YouTube video, and share any news. But this is a great free app that you can get, home devices. I highly recommend it, just to see new products. It tells you when there's new updates for smart home apps, all kinds of stuff. Anyways, they send out this newsletter. That's where I saw this. But yeah, this is pretty funny. What makes it smart, Hardy asks? Well, it says a high-end toilet comes packed with comfort features, including automatic seat lifting and heating, antibacterial coating, and an automatic flushing system. Additionally, the toilet is equipped with an integrated lighting, customizable cleaning modes, and a warm air dryer. The T1 can be controlled via the Aqara app or a wireless remote. So again, pricing and availability outside of China has yet to be announced. This is probably one of those products that will never be shipped outside of China. I could be wrong. I mean, I have seen some very similar smart toilets like this available internationally, and maybe they'll bring this across the globe. But Aqara does this often. They release these products that really just stay in the Chinese market and don't really get shipped everywhere. But we'll see. Oops, I'll get rid of that. All right. But yeah, pretty interesting. I thought that was kind of funny. I don't know why that's funny to me, thinking about controlling a toilet in the Aqara app. I just never thought I would see the day. Checking out the chat here real quick. Let me check my notes and make sure there wasn't anything that I missed. That was all the major stuff. Let's go ahead and do another giveaway here in just a second. What I'll do too, we can do some questions. We have a little bit of time, so we'll do Q&A. If you have a question you want to ask me, Edgar, I like that comment. If you have a question you want to ask me, you can drop that in the chat, and I'll do my best to answer as many as I can. Just preface your comment with the word question, and I will flag that, and I'll try to get to as many of these as possible. And in the meantime, I'm going to get this ready for the next giveaway we're going to do in just a second. Whoops, let's see, let's go back here. All right, live mode, okay, good. Y'all still with me? Making sure you're still with me here. Question, all right, cool. I see some questions coming in. I'll try to get to these. Let's go ahead and start with one, and then we'll do a giveaway real quick. Mike says, having problem with the Aqara U50 linking fine on HomeKit app, but not linking on Aqara app. Aqara support responds only once each day for over a week, but not very helpful. Suggestions? I can't really say. I mean, that's just one of those things that's going to require troubleshooting probably. I don't know if anybody else has any suggestions. You said it's working fine in the HomeKit app, but not linking in the Aqara app. So I don't know. Let's see, the U50. Because that one you have to connect to, that supports Thread, right? So, well, I guess in the home app it's probably, or not Thread, sorry, Zigbee. I guess in the home app it's using Bluetooth. I mean, best thing I could say is, yeah, like Lone Star, like Trent says there, factory reset and just try to just wipe it clean, reset it, and then try re-adding it maybe in the Aqara app first and see if you can get that to work that way. All right, I'm going to flag a bunch of these questions. I see a bunch of them, guys. I'm going to come to them. Wow, okay, we got a bunch of them. Real quick, I'll answer some. Mattia, sorry if I mispronounce any names. I'm bad about it. I try my best here. Thanks for the question, though. It says, is Eufy still good for HomeKit? And yes and no is my answer there. So Eufy had like their Eufy Cam 2 line of products. Let me see if I'll try to pull them up real quick. They supported HomeKit, like this one right here. So it's the Eufy Cam 2 Pro, the Eufy Cam 2, and the Eufy Cam 2C. Those all support HomeKit, and I think those are still good for HomeKit. They're a little bit older, but all their new stuff does not support HomeKit. So everything that they've come out with basically since those, so everything in the past few years does not support HomeKit. So if HomeKit's important and you want Eufy, definitely look at that Eufy Cam 2 line. Again, that's the Eufy Cam 2, Eufy Cam 2 Pro, or Eufy Cam 2C. All right, I'm gonna flag these questions. We're gonna come back to these, but we're gonna do a giveaway first. Oh man, that's a lot of questions. Whew, I don't know if we're gonna be able to get to all those today. I will say too, real quick, I see there's some members dropping questions. If you're a channel member and you have a question for me or just in general, go over to our Discord server and definitely drop your question over there. We have a channel just for HomeKit questions, but we also got channels for lights and locks and basically everything. So, and you can also DM me in Discord if you want to, but there's a lot of knowledge in our Discord server. So definitely drop a question there if I'm not able to get to it today. All right, so let's go ahead and do this giveaway real quick. Let me hit the right button. Let me get back to my giveaway page. Whoop. Get this right. Okay. Go over to giveaway. All right. Here we go. We're going to do another giveaway. All right. This time, again, we're giving away the Diva Smart Dimmer Starter Kit. You must be in the US or Canada to receive one of these. Please just type the word Diva, D-I-V-A, in the chat. We'll give it about a minute or so, and then we'll draw for another winner. Thanks, Frederick. Yeah, you can also hit me up on Instagram. I'm pretty active on Instagram. I get back to a lot of people there on Instagram. Oh, Alex, I see you there, Alex. Thank you for the member chat. I'm going to call that out because that might get lost there in all these, in the giveaway. Appreciate that. Member for 21 months. Thank you, Alex, for the continued support there as a channel member. Much appreciated. All right, so I'll give a couple more seconds, maybe about 10 or 15 more seconds. Again, only comment once. It does not help to spam the chat with a bunch of comments. It will only register each user once, so just type in the word Diva, and we will go ahead and do this. So let's draw the second winner for today. Diva. All right, here we go. Start collecting comments, and looks like we got 53 comments, so a few less this time than the last time. And let's draw. Here we go. Drum roll. I need a drum roll sound. Russ, looks like you are the winner. Russ Yates, congratulations, man, for winning the Lutron Caseta Diva Smart Dimmer Switch Starter Kit. Wow, that is quite a mouthful, but congratulations. Frederick is gonna drop a comment there. Thank you, Frederick. Shoot me an email with your shipping information and we will get that sent out to you ASAP. And thank you for entering, and appreciate everybody for the congrats and well wishes and everything there. Very cool. So we'll do one more of these at the very end of the stream. Stay tuned. Appreciate everybody. Awesome. Good to see everybody congratulating Russ. Let's see. I saw a comment here. Yes, there we go. Awesome. Congratulations, Russ. Here we go. Kevin, awesome. Celebrating 26 months of membership. Thank you so much, Kevin, for being a channel member. Much appreciated. All right, let's jump into some of these questions. I saw we had quite a few built up, so I'm going to get to these. Let's see, we answered that one. Eduardo says, my automation in the home app to turn off the light when it detects no motion is giving me issues. I'm using the Aqara P1 sensor. While in my closet, it starts blinking on off repeatedly. Any tips? I'm not sure, is it your light it's hard to kind of diagnose these really technical questions here in the live streams. I will say, Eduardo, and again, any channel members, for the really technical stuff, head over to our Discord server and drop a question there. It's a little easier to kind of ask questions and go back and forth over there. And it's because I'm not really sure if it's, you said it starts blinking on and off repeatedly. I don't know if that's your light or if it's the motion sensor. The motion sensor has a little light on there. But yeah, I mean, my first step probably with automations going haywire is either restart my HomeKit hub, my primary one, or all of them if you're having some major issues with your automations not working right. And then my second step would just be to delete the automation and rebuild it. So that's typically my go-to when it comes to automation issues. And then, no, that's what I start with, usually. Sue just became a channel member. Thank you so much, Sue, for joining as a channel member. Great to have you, and I do greatly appreciate the support. Let's see. Lots of comments and questions. All right, I appreciate that. Questions there. There we go. Well, I'll leave this out there and let everybody else answer. If anybody has the Innovelli White series, let Nick know what you think in the comments in the chat here. You probably know what I think already of it. I've been using it for quite a while, and actually got one right here. We talked about it last week, so I won't go into too deep with it, but yeah, I've been using that, and I've got to install that one somewhere. Haven't figured out just where yet. Alex, thank you so much, Alex. Alex just gifted a membership to one person, and let's see, Jason was automatically randomly selected. I don't know how YouTube selects these, but YouTube does pick. And Jason, you were gifted a channel membership thanks to Alex. And again, as a channel member, you get access to that Discord server. Each month we do a member video hangout, which we'll do next week actually. So that's on the first Wednesday of every month we do that. That's a lot of fun. Early access to new videos, stuff like that. Oh wow, congratulations. I had a friend that just had a baby also in the past week. So awesome. Great to hear. Congratulations there. Question, how did the dog get used to the water bowl? She still doesn't like it. She uses it when she has to, but she really doesn't like it. So on my YouTube channel, or on my Instagram page, I shared like a sort of smart water bowl that somebody sent me, and the dog just really didn't like it. She never really got fully used to it. She will use it when she gets thirsty enough, but I think I may end up getting rid of that one. Yeah, the dog just doesn't really like it that much, unfortunately. So, you know, you win some, you lose some, I guess. Jason, 4 months of membership. Thank you so much, Jason, for being a channel member. Says I just passed 100. Sorry too, my little thing here does the emojis weird, but I can see your comment there. It says just passed 100 HomeKit Matter devices. Thanks for the ideas throughout the years. Wow, awesome. Well, thank you for the support throughout the years. And man, 100 HomeKit Matter devices. That is a lot. You have quite the setup. That is awesome. I hope to hear from you and others when we're doing these automation submissions from the viewers. So again, we mentioned it earlier in the stream, but we're doing that again. If you want to submit automations to be featured in a video, check out the description in the live stream here. I've got details down there. We're going to talk more about that in the next couple weeks. But yeah, we're going to do that again, so that should be fun. John, welcome, John. Let me see where did that chat go. John also became a channel member. Thank you so much, John. And Alex gifted another membership, and so did Alton. Thank you guys so much for gifting memberships like that. I'm trying to find that. There it is. Alton was gifted a membership, and then Alton turned around and paid it forward with another one. Where is that? Sorry, I've got two chats going on here. There it is. Alton gifted a membership as well. So thank you so much for doing that. And again, as you guys are gifting memberships to each other and all that, which is awesome. If you're getting a gifted membership that lasts for a month, you get access to all the perks as you know any channel member would. So come hang out, check out our Discord server. Again, we do those monthly member hangouts. We'll do the little watch party for the Apple event, which is coming up. So always a lot of fun. I'm in the Discord server every day. Robert Lanes, member for 17 months, says, what HomeKit sprinkler system do you recommend? Well, I haven't used them all, so take that for what it's worth. But I have been using the Yardian Pro sprinkler system, and I've been using it for years. So I actually made a video on that. I don't know, was it probably 3 years ago or something like that at least? Excuse me. And that is the one that I'm still using, and it works. I actually just posted a little short video the other day. Excuse me. Using that in the backyard. So we had army worms come through and just destroy our backyard. So it all died, and I had to spray down a bunch of stuff, and hopefully we'll get it back, but it's almost the end of the season now, so who knows. All right, let me get to a few more questions. I know there's been a lot, and I appreciate everybody's patience. Any plans to venture into WLED light strips? At the moment, I don't have any plans to do this. I thought about it a little bit. I'll never say never. Who knows? Maybe one day I will, but I don't have any plans currently to do this. Do you still recommend the controller app? Absolutely. I love the controller for HomeKit app. It's such a powerful app for if you're a serious HomeKit user, then it's a great app. It's a little pricey, but I think it's well worth it. Again, if you're using HomeKit on a regular basis, all the maintenance tools, just a really good app for a lot of reasons. Are there any cameras with RTSP support that you recommend? Yes, well, I'm using Reolink right now, which supports RTSP. Uh, I'm not sure. Does Unify? I know somebody here knows. Does Unify support RTSP? I haven't used Unify cameras, but I know they're well loved. I probably will get into those one day, but I'm currently using Reolink, which is PoE, and I had those connected to HomeKit through Scripted. That's what I'm doing. Unify does. Thank you, Dan and James, Bonjour. Appreciate you guys. Yeah. So Unify is another one that comes highly recommended as well. What is the best HomeKit camera in your opinion? Joe says, that's a tough one to be honest with you. The best HomeKit camera is probably cameras that don't support HomeKit. That sounds crazy, but we just talked about RTSP and PoE, so I'm a big fan of PoE. If you can do PoE, I know it's not for everybody. You have to run wires and it can be very tedious to set up. But once you set it up once, you're kind of good to go. So I'm, again, currently using Reolink, and I'm using something called Scripted. I did a video on this a while back if you want to look and see more information about that. But yeah, I mean, those work better than probably a lot of my native HomeKit cameras. Now, if we're that aside, and again, we got indoor and outdoor. For indoor cameras, I will say I do really like the Aqara cameras, and I've also really liked the TP-Link cameras, the Topo cameras. They have two of them that I've been using. One is a pan and tilt, and one is just a stationary one, but it has a really nice stand. So I've been really liking those two. Again, that's Topo by TP-Link. They have HomeKit. You got to look though, because not all of them support HomeKit, but they've got two HomeKit cameras. I've enjoyed those lately, and the Aqara cameras are really good. I think Eufy makes good cameras. Again, only their Eufy Cam 2 line supports HomeKit. I think those would be a good option for outdoor wireless cameras if you couldn't run wires or anything like that. So those are probably some of my suggestions there for. And Alton says Reolink with Scripted works better than my Aqara doorbell in performance. Yeah, I've noticed a lot of my HomeKit cameras don't respond as fast. Like the feed doesn't respond as fast as my PoE stuff that's integrated into HomeKit through Scripted. So it's not even native HomeKit support. Anyways, let's see. I gauge it. Thanks for the patience, man. I know you guys asked some of these questions a while ago. Did you put any HomePods in iOS 18 beta? I did, and when that HomePod becomes a hub, then some of my smart home devices failed to connect to HomeKit. Anyone else have that experience? I have not, so I run basically this whole YouTube channel and everything based on HomeKit, so I typically stay away from the betas as much as possible, especially for like the HomePods and Apple TVs in my primary home. I may sometimes set up like a little test home, but again, I'm real careful of this because the last thing I need is a bunch of issues with my HomeKit setup. So I've stayed away from the HomePod betas personally because this is the kind of thing that can very well happen when you're running betas. I like this question. It's good to get some different ones. Thank you, my 99 SVT. When HomeKit is being a pain and you take a break, what is your beer of choice? Good question. Miller Lite's my go-to. That's my go-to. Can't go wrong there. And let's see. I like a Dos Equis every now and then if I'm going to like a Mexican restaurant. I'm not a huge IPA fan. There's a few that I like, but not a huge IPA fan. So yeah, I don't know. That's Probably not the most interesting answer, but you know, it's true. What's going on, modern day tech? Eric's in the house. What's going on, Eric? Hope you're doing well this week. Member for 46 months. Look at that. Wow, Eric. Eric's the OG member. I think Eric, we talked about this before. I think Eric was the very first member that I had. I appreciate the support there, man. Good YouTube channel there. Go check out Modern Day Tech if you have not already. I think Eric did a little video on those Nanoleaf boxes that we were talking about earlier. I think Eric has had them for a while, so go check that out if interested. Better to ask his favorite bourbon. I like them both, man. I drink more bourbon in the wintertime, and I think I drink more beer in the summertime. I don't know, but you know, drink responsibly, folks. That's all I can say. I like that, Duncan. Yeah, I'm probably not far off there. My beer of choice is whatever is in front of me. All right, tell you what, we got a few minutes left. Let's do one more giveaway here. Let me change something real quick. We got to change the keyword, but we're going to do this last giveaway. And if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've been doing a few giveaways this week, and I will say I do hope to do more of these in the next month or so. So I'm going to try to do some more giveaways. You guys let me know if you like this kind of thing. Hopefully it's fun. Hopefully you don't get frustrated or whatever. Beer should have been the key word, right? But yeah, hopefully this is fun and you guys enjoy this. And I'm gonna try to do some more of these in the next month, and we'll see how it goes. But let's go ahead and do giving away beer. No, not today. Not today. That might be after the stream. All right. Oh, sorry. I need to clear that. Let me clear that, and then we'll do the last giveaway. All right, and once again, guys, we are giving away the Diva Smart Dimmer Starter Kit. Big fan of these products. I've actually changed out all of these in my home, all of the older style, and I'm using these now. So yes, enter the word smart in the chat right now. But I've been using the Diva Smart Dimmers throughout my house. I love them. I'm actually going to take the older ones that I replaced them with to my parents' house. So I'm probably going to do that tomorrow, actually. Big fan of Lutron and Caseta. I've been using them for years. I don't think I've ever heard anybody say anything bad about them. So if you win one of these, you are in good hands. You are starting off with a good product. Yes, they are only for US and Canada. Thank you. So you do have to have a US or Canada address. And you must claim the prize by August 30th if you are a winner. So yeah, we're going to give a few more seconds here. Yeah, if I can, talking about these giveaways, I'm going to try to do some international giveaways here soon. But again, this product is just, you know, it's designed for North American switches. So that's why we're just doing US and Canada right now. Guys, no need to spam the chat. Only put your comment in there once. It does not help your chances to win if you spam the chat. So just put your comment in there once, guys. Don't worry, it will gather them all. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Smart is the key word. We're going to start collecting comments. Here we go. We got 48 entries. All right, so pretty good chances to win. And let's do this last one here for the day. And the winner is Greg G. All right, congratulations, Greg. Thank you, everybody, for entering today. Like I said, stick around. We're going to try to do some more of these in the coming weeks. I hope you guys enjoyed these. Greg, check out the comment there from Frederick. Just shoot me an email with your shipping information. We're going to get you that product sent out as soon as possible. Big thank you to Lutron for providing these products and allowing us to do this today. Lutron makes great products. I love them. Their shades are awesome. Their light switches are awesome. Been using them for years, so highly recommend. I appreciate everybody for hanging out today and chatting. If you're a member, I'll see you over in the Discord server. Otherwise, I'll be over on Instagram pretty much every day. Find me over there if you want to connect and see what I'm doing in between all these videos. And also, let's see, we got a new video coming out hopefully in a few days, but stick around. And I hope you guys have a great day, great rest of your week, and I will see you in the next one. All right, God bless.